Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the VectorVest channel. My name is Glenn, Senior Stock Market Strategist for VectorVest, and always like to bring these videos to your attention. It's Monday, it's 6 p.m., it's time for my top weekly picks, but I'm going to be looking at specific stocks, Magnificent 7 stocks to be exact, and I won't be looking at Canadian stocks this week. Sorry about that, folks. We'll get back to that next week, but I want to concentrate on why I am high on the Magnificent 7 stocks at this time and which one I like the most. Stay to the end and you will see which one I really like. Let's get into the software though. And from the software, we're going to look at what's going on in the market. We have the market coming off of a level of support, trend line, primary wave up. With that, I have been looking for the MTI or underlying trend of the market to get above the value of 1. It's right at 1 with today's activity. Let's see if it gets above 1. This will give me more confidence that the market will tend to continue to rise. The reason why I'm looking at the MTI, notice that back in time when the MTI or underlying trend of the market is above the value of 1, which is this orange line, and we have a primary wave up, the market tends to move higher. So I'm looking to see if that's going to happen. Nice move in the market. Magnificent 7 stocks did very well until we pulled back off the high and pulled back down. So if that's the case, is it time to get back into Magnificent 7 stocks? And if so, which ones? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Portfolios tab. And from the Portfolios tab, here's the movement of the Magnificent 7 stocks since the first trading day in January. 5 out of the 7 are moving up. Apple is on its way back up. It was way below where it is right now, but I'm going to give an honorable mention to Apple stocks. The Apple stock definitely starting to move up. It is a buy recommendation. Notice that none of the stocks, even though they've gone down, up and down, none of the stocks are sell recommendations in the portfolio. So the top 5 are the ones that are moving up right now. Which one? Again, stay to the end of the video. I'm going to show you which one I like the most. I'm going to go over to the viewer side. Here are my top weekly picks from last week. I want to know, do you guys pay attention to these stocks? All right, so my top weekly picks last week were the top market cap plays on 4/29/2024. I'm going to do a quick test of them. And does it work this way all the time? No, but we definitely outperformed the market. Out of the 5 stocks that I gave you last week, 4 out of the 5 went up. JPM was the only one that went down, but NVIDIA, Amazon, Eli Lilly, and Microsoft all made money. The S&P 500 was only up less than 1%. We were pushing 2.5% up on our stock picks from last week. So again, I take pride in being able to bring you some of the best stocks on a weekly basis. Let's go find today, 5/6/2024, top weekly Magnificent 7 stocks. So I took the top 5 that were up for the year, and now let's take a look. Fundamentally sound, all of them. All right, relative value, relative safety, up on all of them. RTs are up on 3 of them. Meta and Microsoft have RTs below 1. Those are the only 2 stocks out of the top 5 that are not in uptrends, but they all have VSTs above 1, which is our master indicator for ranking stocks. They all have really good earnings growth rate as well. And let's move over to the sales growth. Wow, NVIDIA's earnings sales growth rate is tremendous. That's the only one that's beating out the earnings growth rate. So we're going to take a look at that. So with all of that being said, we looked at the market starting to move up. I'm looking for the underlying trend of the market to move up. We looked at what the picks look like from last week because I need to get a lot of you new folks on board to see what we do on a weekly basis. All right, now let's graph all of these 5. And I'm going to put them in this nice new layout that I like called Star Search layout, which is 2 Bollinger Bands that create 3 lanes like you have on a highway, the fast lane, the middle lane, and the slow lane. The idea is to try to find these stocks while they are in the fast lane. Let's go put this on a 3-month graph. Let's go see good googly muggly. Look at NVIDIA now in the fast lane. It closed in the fast lane on Friday, followed through today. Beautiful. Both DPOs are up. If you want to learn more about this layout, just watch our live content, which is, recorded now. We talk a lot about this. I love the uptrend on it as well. Let's go look at Google. Goodness gracious, Google went outside of the Bollinger Bands, regressed back to the mean quickly, but still in the fast lane after the pinch. I like that play as well. I would always buy on an up day, not on a down day. Amazon, bottom left, top right, now in the fast lane. Both DPIs are moving up. What I don't like about this, as the stock is moving higher, look at the volume falling. There's no conviction behind the move right now. Now, I did play Amazon after the move, after the earnings. I'm still up on it. I'm playing AMZU. I always like to be very transparent in what stocks I'm currently trading. Looking at Meta, here's the pinch. It broke to the downside. I like the rebound coming up. And again, the reason why I looked at the market timing graph is I wanted to see where the market was in these Magnificent Seven stocks coming out of the slow lane, moving into the middle lane. I wouldn't take this until we get into the fast lane on this stock. Microsoft nicely moving higher, coming out of the slow lane. Again, I'm waiting to see when it will get into the fast lane. When that happens, you have the opportunities to make money. Now, which stock do I like the most? Well, drum roll, please. Let's go. And it is NVIDIA. I like the move. Bottom left, top right. Spends a lot of time in the fast lane, came back through. And the way to manage the trade is once it's in the fast lane, you turn around and you don't sell anything until you close into the middle lane. All right. Take half off the table. Wait for a return back into the fast lane. There it is. Follow through. Boom. Get in. Closes in the middle lane. Look at all that profit that you did take. I'd stay. And then finally, when it gets into the slow lane like it did here, that's where you take all of it off the table. That's how you manage those trades. NVIDIA right now is my best pick from the Magnificent Seven. Love the move up. Volume is pretty okay. Not exactly where I would like it, but not falling off while the stock is rising. So out of all of these plays, NVIDIA is my play. Keep your eyes on it. Could be another opportunity for the stock to ride the fast lane in a rising market to make some money. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you'll be alerted when a video like this comes out. If you like the content, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you've got some comments on these stocks, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what you've got to say. Folks, this video is over. And until the next time, see ya. Hey, VV Nation, do you have access to the VectorVest tool, the most powerful tool in the industry right now? No? Well, I'm going to give you an opportunity to take advantage of an outstanding deal. Simply go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. You can take advantage of VectorVest 30 days for $9.95. That's an outrageous price for a trial. So what do you get? Well, you get the opportunity to see how we have outperformed the S&P 500 by over 2,000% for the last 20 years. We'll go down and we can see that we track over 18,000 stocks globally and have access to analyzing those. And we've got 25 years of accurate market predictions. Yes, folks, we time the market. Simply, folks, all you have to do is go to www.vectorvest.com/YT. $9.95 for 30 days, and we offer a hassle-free refund. Folks, take advantage of it right now.